Hey Leo, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be your weekly reading. I'm recording it on March 8th. We're in Pisces season, and we're going to start off with an oracle card, okay? And I appreciate any support with the channel. Like, share, subscribe, comments. And if you're interested in the personal reading, my email is in the description box below, okay? Well, this card really came out with a lot of power. It's number 48, the Sorcerer. And I did pull this card not too long ago, so I remember what the book spoke about. Um, if you feel like anyone, now or in the past has had any kind of bad intentions or wished bad ill, either towards you or towards others, this card could be about that. Let me just read from the book on this one because it's a little bit heavy. Let's see, 48. It alludes to like the whole black magic thing, in my opinion, but see what you get out of this, okay? This is the source of dark power. The sorcerer represents the destructive aspect of the human psyche and the self-centered behavior that harms others. It symbolizes the unconscious beliefs and the ideas that foster separation, conflict, and scarcity. When the sorcerer enters your circle, you're being called to look at how your beliefs around scarcity and self-centered fear manifest in your world. Examine the destructive power of your psyche that misuses power or harbors feelings of resentment, vengeance, lust, greed, bigotry, or hatred. Perhaps you've harmed someone because of these dark tendencies. If so, all is not lost. You have only forgotten that all beings are interconnected and the universe is abundant. The sorcerer arrives to challenge you to change your thinking. You're given a second chance. Correct your course and practice not blaming others for the darkness that lives inside you. Make peace with it and choose another way. Again, it doesn't have to be for you. It could be someone around you. The way they write this one is a little shocking in this book. The medicine. Have you been feeling out of sorts because you've been faced with your own character flaws and the pain that you inflict on others when you are out of alignment? Radical self-acceptance is called for now. You must reconcile these darker aspects of your nature so you don't behave irresponsibly and cause more harm to yourself and the ones you love. It's time to come out of denial and accept responsibility for your words and deeds. When you meet the energy of the sorcerer with humility, this destructive power transforms into grace, which you can use in service to the highest good. Perhaps it's time to make amends. Do it. It will set you free from the shadows and let you step into the light. So whether you've been in a situation that has pushed you, into a dark time, and we all get there, It's also, especially leading up to a spiritual awakening, we often enter phases like that. But it could be someone around you. It could be someone you live with. It could be someone you work with. It could be a close friend. It could be your partner. Maybe they're going through a hard time right now, and they're just taking it out on others. So that whole thing is about, don't take out any kind of anything that's like hard to digest and it just kind of like makes somebody upset. People shouldn't take that out on others, okay? So whatever side of that you may have been on or you may be on this week, just we all get there at one point or another. No one's perfect. So the universe recognizes when somebody is taking out their frustrations on other people. All right, let's see what we have for the tarot. What does the tarot have to say for Leo? Also, I'm a Leo Venus, so... Whenever we get a reading that has anything like that card, I do take my reading seriously, especially my Leo readings. Okay, we have 9 of Pentacles. Well, that's very good. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody, okay, they might be single. It could be very abundant, very attractive. Somebody has accumulated a lot. They are abundant. They're abundant. It's also a card of being single. I feel like somebody also, I don't know if this isn't going to be for everybody by far, but somebody also might have a tattoo on their head or their face or like the back here. A very highly visible tattoo. I'm also getting something here about like wrestling? Okay, we have the 6 of Wands. So, victory. There is victory in a situation here. There's recognition. People are listening to you. People are watching you. People might want to know how you've done so well with something. We have the Five of Wands. So I would be careful if there are a lot of people asking you how you did something very well, how you made a lot of money doing something. I feel like ultimately their motivation is to become competition. I think that if there is some kind of competition around you, somebody here is outshining the competition, and that's why maybe this whole like dark power sorcerer energy came up. Maybe there's someone here who is resentful because somebody is doing very well. We have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it could definitely be that. So somebody's doing very well. People want to know how they're doing so well, or a lot of people are watching them, or a lot of people are listening to them. And somebody here, they want to cause trouble. Five of Wands, Seven of Swords. They feel like they've been outshined, cheated, outcast. There's something here where they envy somebody else who is doing very well and who's getting a lot of attention. There's like envy, and there is some kind of negative energy going on, because there's a big split here between someone who's doing very well and who's very liked, and somebody here who's very envious and, you know, connects in with that oracle card. What else do we have here? This is the tarot deck of oppositions. I'll actually give it a little shuffle. We could get some reversals here pretty easy. So what do we have here? We have the Seven of Wands. The person who is successful, who is abundant, who is doing well, they're going to have to protect what they have, protect their success. You go from the Six of Wands to the Seven of Wands. This is natural. A lot of times when somebody has a big victory, they're doing very well, it's only natural that once they've achieved something, they have to try to keep it. They have to try to keep others from taking it from them. That's exactly what's coming up here, Leo. We have the Nine of Wands. And the way to do this is by setting boundaries. There could also be some kind of, you might want to look into some kind of like protections, or where to, safekeeping, keeping something safe, putting something where it's protected. The thing is, everything here, it's coming up upright for the person who's succeeding. Everything's coming up upright. It's showing that they can defend themselves, they can secure something, they can protect something, they can put up boundaries. Nothing's being taken from them, even though someone might have that motive. Okay, under this Five of Wands. Yeah, we got the Page of Wands reversed. So, I mean, look at that face. Let me see if I could get it to focus. Do you see that face? I don't know if you could see it too clearly, but he's not happy for the person that's winning. And you have Judgment, so that's good. The universe sees this. Again, like I said after reading that Sorcerer card, the universe sees when people wish ill on others. They see that. There's some kind of divine intervention to some extent that's going to be coming in here, because with the Five of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Page of Wands, somebody here has bad intentions. Definitely. They definitely have bad intentions. They're envious. They're willing to lie, cheat, or steal. They're willing to cause problems. They're willing to possibly destroy something. Page of Wands reversed. They're angry. They're angry news. They want to fight. So the divine sees this, and they might be calling in something to happen here. You know, I did also get, you know, what's going on with Europe, so maybe there's something here. If it's not a specific reading for you, maybe it's something that's been really weighing on you. A lot of times people, you know, we question with faith and with spirituality, we question, like, how do some of these things happen? And, you know, if anything, if this is how that's resonating for you, if everything's kind of all peachy keen in your life and there's no major thing and there's no one that's super envious here, this is just a little message for you saying that the universe knows what's going on, okay? What do we have here under the Seven of Wands? We have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like someone here has worked very hard for what they have. They are successful, but they came from a place of not having much. They really worked hard for it. Okay, we have the Justice. We also got the Prince of Wands and the Three of Wands, and that's all fire energy for you, Leo, so I am going to take that. I feel like someone got karma, like good karma here, because it's like they came from having they came from having very little, or possibly being outcast, possibly like being abandoned or shunned. There was something here where karma came in and gave somebody some kind of blessing, because with the Prince of Wands and the Three of Wands, they were willing to take inspired action. They were also in their own element here, their own power. Someone has ships coming in. They're waiting for some kind of a big arrival. They're waiting for something, but there's definitely inspired action. And it was this feeling of not having much, or being rejected, or being outcast. That Five of Pentacles energy with the Justice. It's like someone got inspired by that low point, or by not having much. And then with that action, karma brought ships in for them, or will be bringing ships in for them. You have the Strength card, so that's you, Leo. The Three of Pentacles. Could also be with the Justice and the Five of Pentacles. There could have been some kind of a legal case, or like a court case here that really cost someone a lot of money with the Five of Pentacles, and it left them financially struggling. But with the Strength card and the Three of Pentacles and the Prince of Wands and the Three of Wands, it's showing that there was loyalty. There was someone here who was very loyal. Their heart was in the right place. They were with someone, or surrounded themselves with people who really took them for who they really are, not feeling outcasted, like someone who really wants to be with them as much as they want to be with the other person. Three of Pentacles, too, it's about cooperating, working together. You have 3-3, it could be working together with the universe, with the judgment over that. There's ships coming in here. Let's start clarifying. Okay. What is the Six of Wands? This big victory? What is the victory? We have the Sun, another card for you, Leo. You're the one that's victorious here. The Six of Wands, Leo. Hierophant, divinely guided. There's a win here for you. Okay, you got the Eight of Swords, though. You could have been very worried about something. Could have been hard to get off the mind. Again, it could be this other energy here where somebody is, they fixate on this. It goes from like Seven of Swords to Eight of Swords, like they fixate. Someone might even see that you have some kind of like a blessing, or like a spiritual, they might not believe in like spiritual blessings, but it's like they see good things happening to you, and it makes them wonder like what's happening, like why it's happening to you. Okay. What about this protection here? What do you recommend for this protection? Chariot reversed. With that, I'm getting there's something you might want to look back on, or I'm getting watch your back, but is that helpful here? You have the Two of Swords reversed. The Four of Swords. Chariot reversed. I would be careful with anything with the vehicle. I would just make sure that you're not drawing attention to yourself with a vehicle. Two of Swords reversed, that's like unblocking, that's seeing what's ahead, seeing the choice you have to make. And then Four of Swords is resting, recovering, healing. Let's get one more for that Chariot. Chariot reversed? Why the Chariot reversed? Okay, we have the Hermit reversed. Death reversed. Okay, Leo, there's something here about looking back on something from the past. There's two messages. For some of you, death reversed. For me as a reader, that's my indication that someone's trying to send you a message who's passed away. So there could be someone here with the Chariot and the Hermit. It could be a Cancer or a Virgo or a Scorpio with that death reversed, who may have passed on, and they're telling you that you need to unblock yourself from something here. Maybe possibly in your dreams, they might try to visit you in your dreams, or they're telling you to like rest and stop like trying not to look at something here. With the Chariot reversed and that Two of Swords reversed, it's like you need to like look back and like realize something. You need to look back and see something. It's like almost like before you go forward or before you move ahead or before you do something, you need to like, there's something you need to check, you need to look back. It's not something within you. With the Hermit reversed, it's not like something within you, it's like outside of you. It's like something like outside of the body. It might have to do with something, you know, with all this energy here with the Sorcerer card and all this energy here of someone being envious and being up to no good, it could also be that there's could have been some kind of thing that happened in the past, the recent past, or something in the past here where somebody gave you a dirty look, or I'm getting weird messages here, or somebody turned their back or gave you a dirty look, or somebody, I don't know, something about the lights, maybe shutting the lights off. Ultimately, you're going to be okay. You're going to be able to protect what this is here. What you've won, you're going to be able to protect it. It's just there's this other energy here that keeps coming up on this other side where like somebody's up to no good. And Chariot reversed also could be to try to like manipulate things, because the Chariot upright is about control. So reversed, it could be somebody trying to like manipulate things. Hermit reversed, it's like it's not wise. There's someone who's not being wise and trying to manipulate things. But ultimately, the protection is going to work. So I don't, whatever that is there, I mean, if that resonated for you, that's great. But I feel like that's as far as I'm going to get with that, because I feel like that's going down a rabbit hole. Okay, what do we have here for justice? We have the wheel. Perfect. Okay, so good luck, good fortune, good karma. You have 8 of Cups. Anything else with that 8 of Cups? 5 of Cups. Devil. So ultimately, whatever this is here, this energy with bad intentions, they're gonna leave. They're gonna give up. They're gonna be defeated. They're gonna give up. 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups. They're gonna walk away. There's no success for them. You know, the devil is the person with bad intentions here. I'm getting strong Cancer because we got the moon under that. Doesn't have to be. But they're going to give up. Just be strong with their strength, the Wheel of Fortune. There's some kind of good karma or good luck coming in here. You know, the ships are coming in with the 3 of Wands. So I think the main point of this whole reading is that if somebody's like envious or like jealous or like wishing bad on others or not, there's one thing about like not really being that happy someone else like got something. Let's say there was competition and they won. It's like, okay, congratulations. But at the same time, it's like you wanted to win, right? You know, that's one thing. It's another thing where somebody like literally has ill intentions. They're trying to cause harm. They're trying to like rob, cheat, like lie, cheat, or steal. They're trying to like fight or plan an attack, or There's some kind of negative energy that's around with that sorcerer card. You know, it's been throughout the whole reading here, but very strong indication that Leo, you're successful. You won something. You're gonna win something. There's divine guidance here. There's good karma. Whatever it is there's gonna be protection here. You're protected from it. Um, it's just a shame because I feel like nobody really sees how much work it took to come from that Five of Pentacles energy to the Nine of Pentacles. You know, that's like boss status. That's really doing something for yourself and really bringing yourself forward. And I don't think people like this who are jealous or who have bad intentions really know what it's like to come from the Five of Pentacles and build up to that Nine of Pentacles, that Six of Wands. So the universe sees everything here, don't worry about it. And the negativity is going to be, the negative person, the negativity, it is going to be giving up and going away by the end of the week. So that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for watching and take care.